Okay guys, got a big treat for you. It'll be another unboxing of EVE 280 amp hour LIFEPO4 cells. All the way from China. The boxes look incredibly good shape, well packaged so far. We're going to set up the camera and do a unboxing of one. The bigger of the two should have my BMS in it that we're going to hook the batteries to. So we'll get set up and get going here. Well taped. Okay, that was the bottom. Alright, here we go. One piece of foam, another piece of foam. Looks like we got some bus bars. Yep, nice bus bars. And the bolts, I do believe. More foam. Oh, there we go. Just like Christmas. Look at that chunky boy. Hey? That's a 250 amp. What is it? 4S2P for a 12 volt system. My baby.
Dated those?
Well, that's just the BMS one. Alright, so now we're getting into the good stuff. More foam. they had this piece of foam glued onto that package. Oh my God, they look beautiful.
Beautiful.
We'll give you an eye view of them here, guys. Look at that, hey? They all look nice and clean. Hey. Look at that, eh? That's one. Come on up there. That's two. That is three. And that is four. Lovely. Okay, so that is $280 amp hour 12-volt battery right there. Lithium. So that'll be excellent. Okay, we're gonna got the multimeter out. Do a little test on these set. See what they're running at. So we got 3.28, 3.28, 3.29, and 3.228 as well. So that is really close. I know voltage on lithium, they say it's not a big deal, it's the amperage, you gotta have all that happening. So what we're gonna do with these ones are, we're gonna put them in 12-volt series. I got my bench desktop charger, hook it all up, charge them up, top balancing them, and we'll go from there. Okay, so this is my idea. The old milk crate. You can see that. That's how it's going to line up for a 12-volt battery, and then the other one over here, put them in series. That's boom, 556 amp hour 12-volt battery, good to go in a milk crate. Oh, sorry, it's a Canada Dry crate. Okay, I'm quite surprised of I opened up the little yellow package there, and we have the 4 buzz bars, which are great. We have studs actually, And we have the nuts that will go with them. They got a serrated flat washer part molded on, and we even have an Allen wrench. Look at that. That is insane. That's great. Wasn't expecting the studs. I had purchased studs myself as well, just in case they didn't show up with them. Okay, next process, we will be having it laid out in a 12-volt system, and we'll show you that as soon as I get them all organized here. Okay. Okay, so like I said before, it had the studs, which are insane. I like that. It's better than the bolts, I guess. Allen wrench works well. So put the studs in, just tighten them up so they're not tight, but you know, snug. And then later on I'll have a wrench, hold it with the Allen wrench, and then tighten up the nut onto the buzz bars. So we're looking at how it works for 12 volt. We have positive, negative, negative, positive, positive, negative, negative, positive. So you put your bars on. No explosion. Excellent. That's good. That's the first sign. The next one goes up here. So we have no explosion. I'm just going to test. We have this one to this one. And we have a 9.86, which is right on the money. And then from this battery to this battery, no explosion. And we have the top two here, and we have, get my cord out of the way so I can read it. I think we just crossed the cleats. And we have a 13.15. Excellent. Okay. Next step is read about the BMS, get that all hooked up, and tighten it all down, and we'll be charging this puppy. Okay, we're back here at the Mad Scientist Laboratory. We got things charging up still. It says we're about 75% charged. Voltage has come up a little bit. We're still sitting at 10 amps going in. The charge on the batteries itself are 13.46. That's a 250 amp 12 volt 4S. And I've got 4 more cells at the 280 amp hour, so they're going to put together to be 560. That's going to be to run the front of our fifth wheel on the coach. And I've just placed my order to get 16 more of the 280 amp hours. And if they don't have those, they have, I see a new one out on their website, and it's 310 amp hours. Might be a little bit more money, but, and they're going to take the place of, I know there's a mess back there, guys. Oh, those big 6 volt batteries right there. Remember the Rolls 1253 amp hours, but they're flooded less acid, so you have to, you know, 60% less, 50% less. So you're only looking at 600 and whatever amp hours usable. I have run them down further than that, but they have done their job. They're 3 years old. They will be either put into service on the acreage, or I might sell them. I'm not sure. And then we pan up a little bit. My little fridge. my inverter on the wall. This is all going to change once I get the other batteries, and my Midnight Classic 150. My Victron is behind the cooler. My charge inverter expert, whatever, I think it's a 70 amp charger on the hanging on the wall there as well, beside the Dyson vacuum. Okay, we're out of here. We'll catch you back up later. Okay, gang, we've got the other set of batteries going. We've got those ones sitting in parallel. I've got them up to, I do believe, 3.55 was the last reading I had on those batteries on the back couch there. Way over there. Them ones. And these ones here, I've got hooked up. I checked all the voltage. Everything was at 3.28. We just started charging. We're doing 14.2 volts at 10.1 amp. Yeah, it's a mad scientist kind of desk table here. So we'll let those cook and churn for a while, and we'll get back to you.